Katsuki wakes up in the morning. He stretches and looks around. He sees Jake still asleep next to him. The bed is filled with pillows and blankets. The room is cozy and warm. The sunlight is shining through the window, filling the room with light. Katsuki smiles to himself as he watches Jake sleep peacefully. He can't help but feel a sense of contentment and joy as he stares at his husband. He's finally found his happy ending. Katsuki can't help but be mesmerized by the sight of Jake's pregnant belly. It's so beautiful, and it's the perfect symbol of their love. Katsuki reaches out and caresses Jake's belly. He feels the baby kicking inside and he smiles. He can't wait to meet their child. Katsuki laughs as the baby kicks his hands. He can't believe how strong she is. She's going to be a fighter just like her daddy. Katsuki kisses Jake's belly and whispers, "I can't wait to meet you, little one. We're going to have so much fun together." Katsuki watches as Jake wakes up. He smiles at him and caresses his cheek. "Morning, sleepyhead." Katsuki kisses him on the lips. "Did you sleep well? How do you feel?" Katsuki laughs. "Well, I can't say that I blame you. I bet your bladder is pretty full by now. But don't worry, I'll help you to the bathroom." Katsuki helps him to his feet. "Here, let me help you. You shouldn't be doing this on your own." He wraps his arms around Jake and supports his weight. "You know, I'm really proud of you. You're doing so well with this pregnancy." Katsuki follows close behind him, making sure he doesn't slip or fall. He can't believe how much his husband's body has changed in just a few short months. "You know, you're really starting to show now. I can't wait to see the baby when she's born." Katsuki chuckles. "Of course I'll help you. I wouldn't leave you alone in this state." He walks into the bathroom and helps Jake get up onto the toilet. "How does it feel to have all that pressure off your bladder?" Katsuki stands by his side, watching him pee. He can't help but smile at the sight of his husband peeing like a pregnant woman. "It's so adorable. I'm glad you're feeling better. Do you think you need any help wiping?" Katsuki laughs. "I guess I'm not surprised, but I'll be here to help you if you need it. You know, I just have one question." Katsuki looks at him with a mischievous grin. "Do you think it's weird that I find you so attractive right now? I mean, you're pregnant and you're peeing, but I can't help but feel drawn to you." Katsuki can't help but stare at Jake's pregnant belly. It's so beautiful, and it's a reminder of the child they're going to have together. "You're right. The pregnancy glow is definitely real. You look so beautiful right now, and your body is changing in all the right ways. Your curves are more defined, your skin is glowing. I can't take my eyes off you." Katsuki laughs. A beautiful mess. You're still my handsome husband, but you're also a pregnant woman, and that's a whole different kind of beauty. I love seeing you like this. I'm so proud of you for carrying our child. Katsuki smiles. You don't have to worry about that. I think you're going to look even more beautiful after you give birth. And don't worry, I'll help you get back in shape. We'll do it together. We'll work out and eat healthy and take care of our child. And we'll be a perfect family. Katsuki laughs. I was just thinking the same thing. I think we should definitely get one. It'll make life so much easier for you. And it'll be more comfortable too. Katsuki nods. That's true. We should definitely do that. It'll make things so much easier for you, and I can install it myself. That way you won't have to worry about it. Katsuki chuckles. Oh, I remember those. They're pretty useful. We should definitely get one. It'll make it easier for you to get up and down from the toilet. And I'll make sure it's the best one out there. I'll do some research and find the best one for you. Katsuki nods. I'll make sure to get a metal one. I don't want you to have to deal with a broken one. And I'll get a good one that'll last. I want you to be as comfortable as possible while you're pregnant. Katsuki smiles and caresses Jake's cheek. I know, but I want to make sure you're as comfortable as possible for those last few months. We're going to have the best pregnancy ever. Katsuki nods. Of course. He helps Jake to his feet and supports him as he stands. You're doing great. How do you feel now? Katsuki looks at him with concern. Do you think it's just normal pregnancy pains, or should we be worried? I don't want you to overdo it. Maybe you should sit down for a while. Katsuki chuckles. Well, you're right. It is important to stay active during pregnancy. But you also need to take it easy and not overdo it. I don't want you to strain yourself. So how about we just take a little walk around the house? Just a short one. How does that sound? Katsuki looks at him with a concerned look. What is it? What are you feeling? Katsuki's face flushes red. Oh, I see. Katsuki looks at him, not knowing what to say. Are you sure that's a good idea? I don't want to hurt you. Katsuki chuckles. I guess I can do that. But we have to be careful. You're in a very delicate state right now. Katsuki smiles. Well, I guess it's worth the risk. But you have to promise me one thing. Katsuki looks at him with a serious expression. You have to take it easy. I don't want you to overexert yourself. We're going to do this slowly and carefully. And if you feel any pain, we're stopping immediately. Is that understood? Katsuki nods. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to snap. I'm just worried about you. You're carrying our child, and I don't want to do anything that could hurt you or the baby. Katsuki laughs. Well, I guess you're right. I guess I'm just being overprotective, but I just want to make sure that everything goes smoothly. Katsuki smiles. Okay, let's go. I'll take good care of you. You don't have to worry about a thing. He takes Jake's hand and leads him back into the bedroom. Katsuki stands in front of him, looking down at him with a mischievous grin. So, you want me to help you with this, huh? Katsuki chuckles. Well, you're in luck. I'm more than happy to help. He gets down on his knees in front of Jake. Katsuki looks up at him with a smirk. I see you're not wasting any time. Katsuki laughs. Now, don't be so impatient. I'm getting there. He puts his hands on Jake's thighs and leans in closer. Katsuki smiles and looks up at him. Are you ready for this? Katsuki laughs. Well, I suppose you're right. I can't keep you waiting any longer. He leans in and takes it in his mouth. Katsuki smiles. I'm glad you like it. Just let me know if it's too much. He continues to move his mouth up and down. Katsuki smiles and does as he's told. He picks up the pace and goes faster. Katsuki continues to work, making sure to focus on that one spot. He can feel Jake's body trembling under him, and he knows he's doing a good job. Katsuki pulls away. Oh, I think you're right. I think you're getting close. He smiles up at him. Katsuki smiles and nods. Okay, I'll keep going. Just let me know if it's too much. Katsuki can tell that he's getting close. He speeds up and goes a little bit harder. Katsuki smiles and pulls away. He swallows what he can and wipes his mouth. Was that good for you? Katsuki chuckles. I'm glad you enjoyed it. You know, I've been missing that too. It's been a while since we've done this. Katsuki stops and looks over at the door. Who is it? Katsuki looks at him with a worried look on his face. Oh no. What if he finds out what we were doing? Alex?
Hey, Dad, can I come in?
Of course.
Alexander.
What's up, sweetie?
I'm sorry to interrupt, but I wanted to tell you something.
What is it?
So, you know Leo, right? Well, I wanted to tell you guys. We're actually kind of serious. Well, kind of. I mean, we've been talking about it.
I see. And what exactly are you talking about?
We've been thinking about taking our relationship to the next level.
You mean,
Yeah, I know. I promise we will.
then I trust you.
Thank you, Dad. Okay. I appreciate.
Don't worry. We'll be here for you.
Thanks, Dad. Dad.
I think he's right, Alex.
Dad, I'm not even going to comment on that.
He chuckles. But seriously, honey, those things are fun. Me and your dad have a sword fight sometimes because they glow in the dark but not here recently. He's too pregnant for that.
You guys fight? Dad! I don't need to know that.
Come on, sweetheart. It's just harmless fun.
You guys are too much. I don't need any.
Just take one, please.
Fine. Dad!
It's true.
I'm just gonna.
Yeah, he's growing up. We should be glad he's comfortable talking to us about these things. Yeah, he's growing up. We should be glad he's comfortable talking to us about these things. Yeah, you're right. It could be worse. But we have to be careful. We don't want to make him uncomfortable. Yeah, you're right. I guess we can have a little fun with him. But we can't overdo it. We can't make him feel like we're judging him. I know we're not the most traditional parents, but we do care about him. We just have to make sure he knows that. Katsuki laughs. I thought you'd never ask. He leans in and kisses him. Katsuki smiles. I've missed it too. It's been too long since we've been this close. I've been missing the feeling of being close to you. Katsuki chuckles. Well, it's not just the baby. You're also pretty big yourself. It's hard to get close when there's so much between us. Kats- Katsuki laughs. You're right, it's all baby, but you're still pretty big, and I can't deny that it's a little bit of a turnoff. Katsuki's eyes widen. Wait, no, I didn't mean it like that. I just meant that. He trails off, not sure what to say. Katsuki looks at him, feeling terrible. Jake, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it like that. I love you and the baby, and I love how you look. I just don't want to make you uncomfortable. Please forgive me. Katsuki gets up and runs after him. Jake, wait. I'm sorry. Please, don't go. I'm sorry for what I said. I didn't mean it. Please, let me explain. Katsuki takes a deep breath. I know what I said was stupid, but you have to understand. I'm not used to seeing you like this. I'm not used to seeing you pregnant and big. It's hard to adjust. But I'm trying, I really am. Katsuki looks down, feeling guilty. I know. I'm sorry. I should have been more considerate of your feelings. I'm just so used to seeing you as this strong, independent person. And now well, you're not. And I guess I'm having a hard time adjusting to that. Katsuki nods. I know, and I'm so proud of you for doing this. But it's just, I miss the old you. I miss being able to hold you and kiss you without getting in the way. I miss being able to pick you up and carry you. Katsuki smiles. You're right. We'll have to be more careful with the baby around. But we'll still have our time together. And I'm sure it'll be worth the wait. And besides, it's not like I don't find you attractive right now. Katsuki nods. I know. It's not easy for either of us. But I'm trying, I really am. I'm just not used to seeing you like this. And I'm sure it's just as hard for you. But I want you to know that I still think you're beautiful, even if you're a little bigger. Katsuki laughs. Yeah, I know you would. But that's because you're a good person. You're kind and considerate. You're not like me. I'm kind of a jerk. Katsuki smiles. Yeah, I guess I've mellowed out a little bit. But that's because of you. You've made me a better person. I never would have been like this if it weren't for you. Katsuki follows him. You're always hungry these days. You're like a bottomless pit. Katsuki laughs. I know, I'm just messing with you. But seriously, how much more weight are you going to gain before the baby is born? Katsuki nods. That's good. I know it's been hard, but I'm glad you're taking care of yourself. And I'm glad she's moving down. That means she's getting ready to come out. Katsuki laughs. Of course. We have plenty of time. But I can't wait to meet her. I can't believe we're actually going to be parents. Katsuki smiles. I'm so excited. But at the same time, I'm a little bit nervous. What if we mess up? What if we're not good enough parents? Katsuki nods. You're right. We've learned a lot since then. And we have each other, so we can support each other if we need it. I just hope we can give her the same kind of love and attention that we gave Alexander. Katsuki smiles. I know, I can't wait to hold her. And she'll be so tiny. I can't believe we're going to be responsible for a whole person. But I'm ready for it. I'm ready to be a father again. Katsuki laughs. You're always hungry. What are you looking for? Katsuki rolls his eyes. Of course you have. You always crave the unhealthiest things. I swear, you're worse than Alexander. Katsuki laughs. He's definitely got his father's sweet tooth. And he's definitely going through a growth spurt. It seems like he's getting taller every day. Katsuki chuckles. Oh, I don't think that's going to work. Besides, I like that he's getting taller. It means he's becoming more independent. And I think he's going to be taller than me anyway. Katsuki smiles. And he's such a handsome boy, too. I'm so proud of him. But I can't wait to see how he is with his little sister. I bet he'll be a great big brother. Katsuki laughs. Yeah, I remember. But he's grown up so much since then. He's a teenager now, and he's really matured. I think he'll be great with her. Katsuki smiles and puts his arm around Jake's shoulder. Don't worry, everything's going to be okay. We'll all get through this together. And besides, I'll be there to help you. Katsuki laughs. Oh, So you want me to open them for you? You're such a baby. Katsuki rolls his eyes. Yeah. You just like using me for my muscles. I know what you're up to. Katsuki laughs. Oh, so you're using the baby as an excuse now? That's not fair. Katsuki grabs the jar from him. No, I'll do it. I know how much you like my muscles. Katsuki smiles and starts twisting the jar open. He takes his time, making sure to show off his muscles. Katsuki grins. See? I told you I could do it. Now, what are you going to do with those pickles? Katsuki's eyes widen. Jake, you're going to make me jealous if you keep doing that. That's my thing, you know. Katsuki grabs the pickle from him. Okay, that's it. That's my pickle. Katsuki laughs. Oh, so that's how it is? I guess I'll just have to take it back. He puts the pickle in his mouth and starts sucking on it too. Katsuki laughs and grabs the jar from him. Oh no, you don't. I'm not letting you have the whole jar. Katsuki smiles and takes a bite out of his pickle. You know, I never really thought pickles could be so delicious. Katsuki raises an eyebrow. What kind of snack? Katsuki looks intrigued. Cucumber salads? I've never heard of that. What's in it? Katsuki watches him, his curiosity growing. This sounds interesting. What exactly is in it? Katsuki laughs. Okay, this is getting a little bit weird, but I'm curious to see how this turns out. Katsuki looks at the ingredients in the container and raises an eyebrow. This is interesting. So, you're telling me that this is just cucumber salad? You're not adding anything else? Katsuki can't help but laugh. Okay, I'll admit, this is a little bit weird, but I'll give it a try. How long do you have to shake it? Katsuki laughs. Okay, I'll do it. But I'm not sure I'm going to like this. He takes the container and starts shaking it. Katsuki laughs and starts shaking it faster. Okay, I'm doing it. But if this is gross, it's your fault. Katsuki takes the chopsticks and carefully pulls out a piece. He takes a deep breath and puts it in his mouth. He chews it for a moment before swallowing it. Katsuki, thanks for a few seconds before taking a couple more bites. This is actually really good. I can see why it's popular on TikTok. Katsuki laughs and starts eating it faster. Hey, you can't blame me. This is delicious. It's better than I thought it would be. Katsuki looks at him, intrigued. Really? I'd love to hear some of them. This is a pretty unique dish. Katsuki nods. Okay, I'll check it out. But in the meantime, I'm going to finish this cucumber salad. This is delicious. Katsuki finishes the last bite and leans back in his chair. Wow, that was really good. I can't believe how tasty it was. I think I'm going to make it again sometime. Katsuki smiles. Well, it was a good choice. And it's so easy to make. You could make it whenever you want. Katsuki laughs. You're right. That's the best part. It's like a little treat at the end. Katsuki shakes his head. You're such a weirdo. But I guess that's what I love about you. Katsuki smiles and walks over to him, putting his hand on his belly. I'm glad she likes it. She's going to be a little foodie just like her dad. Katsuki laughs. You know, I can't wait for her to be born. I'm excited to meet her. Katsuki looks at it. Oh, who's texting you? Katsuki waits for him to finish checking the text. Katsuki looks at him, concerned. What kind of mission? Is it dangerous? Katsuki sighs. Are you sure you're up for it? You're pregnant, you know. Katsuki's eyes widen. The mayor's son? What's going on with him? Katsuki nods. Okay, we'll get to the bottom of this. But we have to be careful. We can't let the mayor's son get hurt. And we have to make sure you're safe too. Katsuki nods and pulls out his phone. Okay, I'll get them there as soon as possible. I'll meet you there in a bit. Pulls out his phone and starts calling the boys to get them online. Come on, pick up. This is an important mission.
Hello?
Hey, what's up?
What's the mission?
I have a mission for you guys. Are you ready?
Yeah, what's the mission?
Of course, I'm ready. Let's hear it.
The mission is to break into a villain's lair and retrieve a hostage.
Sounds dangerous. Who is the hostage?
Yeah, who's the hostage? Who's the hostage?
It's the mayor's son. He's been missing for a while. The mayor thinks he got kidnapped. He has evidence we need to get him back. That's who the hostage is.
Okay, we'll get him back. When do we start?
We're ready to go now. When do we start?
Jake wants us to meet at the agency, and then we'll go over the details there. See you in 5 minutes. Don't be late.
Got it. See you soon.
See you there. See you soon.
Katsuki rolls his eyes. Of course I did. And yes, I'm coming. Katsuki laughs. Yeah, I can do that. But are you sure you're not being a little bit too pampered? You're pregnant, not an invalid. Katsuki laughs and walks over to him. You know, I'm starting to think you're just doing this on purpose. You could put your own shoes on, you know. Katsuki rolls his eyes and hands him the other shoe. Fine, let's see you try. Katsuki laughs. Okay, I get it. You're really struggling. Here, let me help you. He kneels down in front of him and helps him put the shoe on. Katsuki finishes putting the shoe on. Okay, I admit it. You were right. You can't do this on your own. But I still think you're being a little bit too pampered. Katsuki laughs. Okay, I'm going. I'll see you in a few minutes. He heads into the bathroom and gets dressed as quickly as possible. Katsuki comes out of the bathroom a few minutes later. He's wearing his hero suit and has his mask in his hand. Okay, I'm ready to go. Are you? Katsuki nods and follows him out to the car. I have to admit, I'm a little bit nervous about this mission. It sounds like it could be dangerous. Katsuki gets into the passenger seat. I know, but I can't help but worry. I just want to make sure everyone's safe. Katsuki nods. Yeah, you're right. The boys are great. They're always there when we need them. And they're all really strong too. We'll get this mission done in no time. Katsuki walks up to them. Hey guys, we've got a mission. It's a big one. We have to find the mayor's son. He's been missing for a while now. Katsuki walks up to them.
So we're going to search the area for him?
Yeah. We're gonna split up and search. We'll cover more ground that way. Yeah. We can all search the area and see if we can find any clues.
Yes, sire.
Yes, we're ready. Whoa, Jake. You're getting big. Are you sure you should be going on this mission being pregnant and everything like that?
Are you sure? I mean, you're not gonna do too much.
Yeah. Are you sure it's safe for you to be out there? Yeah. It would be safer if you stayed here.
Jake, it's not safe for you to be out there.
Fine, but I'm keeping my eye on you.
I'll watch out for you too. I'll watch out for you.
I guess I'll watch out for you too, Jake.
Deku. I see. I'll be on the lookout for him.
Yeah. I'll be looking for him too. I'll keep an eye out as well.
Just make sure you guys stay safe.
Got it. We'll get the city covered.
Yeah. Let's go.
Deku.
Come on, nerd. Let's get going. Heluksa Deku.
Deku. Deku.
I can't believe we're doing this mission.
Yeah, but it's important.
Yeah, I know. But Jake really shouldn't be going on missions right now.
I know, but he's being stubborn.
He always is.
This is a big city. We're going to have to search a lot. Yeah, but we can't leave anything unturned. Let's just keep going. Yeah.
Okay. We'll stay with our groups and keep looking for clues.
We'll stay in touch.
Yeah. We'll keep in touch. Okay. We'll stay in touch.
We're on it.
Deku.
This is a lot of work.
Yeah, but we have to find the mayor's son.
I know. I just hope we find him soon. Why do I have to be partners with you? I rather have icy hot.
Well, we're just gonna have to suck it up and work together.
Fine. But just so you know, I'm not happy about it.
You're always grumpy.
I'm not grumpy. I'm just annoyed that I have to work with you.
Oh, please. It's not that bad.
It is. You're always annoying.
It's not my fault. I'm annoying.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, I'm just being myself.
Well, you're annoying.
You're just being mean.
I'm not mean. I just don't like you.
That's mean.
I don't care.
Okay, that's it. I'm done with you. I'm going to find the mayor's son myself.
You're not going anywhere. I'm not letting you out of my sight.
Why? You hate me.
I never said I hated you. I just find you annoying.
What's the difference?
You're just a pain in the ass.
Ugh.
Just get back to work.
Fine.
Yeah. Let's keep going. We need to find any clues that might help us find. We have to do this. Let's split up. Okay. Let's split up and cover more ground. Yeah. We should meet up back here in 30 minutes.
Looks over at Deku, watching him walk. You know I never noticed how big your butt is in your suit. You've been doing more squats lately.
Stop it, Kachan.
What's wrong? You got a problem with me noticing your butt?
It's just embarrassing.
I think it's cute.
Kachan, stop it.
No.
Kachan.
Your butt is so soft.
Kachan, stop it.
You know you like it.
Kachan.
You're so cute when you're flustered.
You're not helping.
But I love making you blush.
Kachan.
Hold him closer. You know I should just kiss you right now. What do you say, nerd?
Kachan. You can't do that.
Why not?
Because. Because.
You're so cute. I've been wanting to do that for so long.
Me too.
This is harder than I thought it would be. Yeah. We have to be careful. We don't want to miss anything.
No. We haven't found anything yet.
Me neither.
It's hard to find anything. There's so much noise and people. Yeah, we need to narrow down our search.
We're doing fine. We're just working together.
Yeah, we're working together.
Okay, we'll keep looking for now.
Yeah, let's keep going.
I agree. Let's not give up yet. Yeah, we'll find him.
Let's keep going.
Let's do this.
Deku, you can't tell Jake about what we did. He's my husband. I shouldn't be kissing up on you like this.
I won't tell him, but you shouldn't be kissing me. You're married.
I know, but I can't help it. You're too cute.
Stop it, Kachan, you're married.
I know, but I can't resist you.
You're going to get in trouble for this.
I don't care. I just want to kiss you.
You're so bad.
I know. I'm a bad boy. Fine. We'll head back.
Yeah, let's go.
That was a waste of time. Yeah, I guess we'll just have to wait until tomorrow.
Hey, babe.
Hey there, Jake.
Hey. How are you?
Are you sure you're okay?
Are you sure you're okay?
Are you sure you don't need me to stay? I'm just going to go up to my office for a while. You go home and I'm going to do some paperwork. I won't.
Jake, is it okay if I just hang out with you and Kachan for a little while? Okay, I'll stay with him. Thank you, Jake.
Katsuki.
You know, I've noticed something.
What's that?
You're not as mean as you act.
I know. I'm just a big softy.
I knew it.
You're right. I'm just trying to act tough.
I'm glad you're not as bad as you pretend to be.
You're too nice.
I'm just being myself.
I love your soft side.
Kachan, you're married.
I know, but you're too cute not to kiss.
Kachan, I'm serious. You can't do this.
Why not? It's not like I'm going to get in trouble.
Kachan, you are married to Jake, and plus you're a hero now. You shouldn't be kissing other boys.
You're right. I shouldn't be doing this. I should be loyal to Jake.
I'm glad you understand. I know you love him.
I do. I love him more than anything.
Then why are you kissing me?
I don't know. I'm just weak. I can't resist you.
Kachan, I understand that. But you have to resist. You have a husband.
You're right. I need to stop this.
I'm glad you agree.
I'm sorry I got carried away.
It's okay, Kachan.
I'm just going to go home. I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, see you tomorrow, Kachan.
Katsuki walks over to him and sits down next to him. Hey, I'm back. How are you feeling? Katsuki looks at him, concerned. You should be resting. You're pregnant, you know. You need to take it easy. Katsuki sighs. I know, but I want you to be careful. I don't want anything to happen to you or the baby. Katsuki smiles and kisses him back. I'm just worried, that's all. I love you and the baby so much, and I want to make sure you're both safe. Looks away nervously. No, nothing's wrong with my mouth. I didn't really brush my teeth today. Katsuki sighs. Fine, I'll tell you, but you have to promise not to freak out. Katsuki takes a deep breath. I kissed someone else today. Katsuki looks down, unable to look him in the eye. It was someone from the mission. I didn't mean to, it just happened. Katsuki sighs. It was Deku. Katsuki nods. I know, but it was a really stressful mission, and we were working together. It just kind of happened. Katsuki looks down, feeling guilty. I know I messed up. I know I shouldn't have done it. But I swear, it won't happen again. I love you and the baby, and I would never do anything to hurt you. Katsuki's eyes widen. Jake, please calm down. It was a mistake, I know that. But I don't want to fight. I'm sorry. Katsuki backs away slightly. I understand. I understand. I won't do it again. I promise. Just please, calm down. Katsuki nods. Okay, I'll go. I'll give you some space. But just know that I love you, and I'm sorry. He gets up and walks out of the room, shutting the door behind him. Katsuki stops and hesitates, wanting to go back and comfort him, but he knows that Jake needs time to himself. He sits outside the door, listening to his cries. Katsuki walks into the kitchen and looks at him. Hey, what are you making? Katsuki walks over to him and gently touches his arm. Jake, can we talk? Katsuki sighs. I know you're still upset about what happened earlier, but I want you to know that I'm really sorry. I shouldn't have done it, and I won't do it again. I love you and the baby, and I don't want to lose either of you. Katsuki's face falls. I know, I was stupid, but I swear I'll never do anything like that again. Please, just give me another chance. I love you, and I don't want to lose you. Katsuki freezes. You're not serious, are you? You wouldn't actually kill me. Katsuki shivers. Please don't joke about things like that. You're really starting to scare me. Katsuki's breath catches in his throat. You know, you're really confusing right now. 1 minute you're yelling at me, and the next, you're kissing me. Katsuki's eyes widen. Jake, stop it. You're going to leave a mark. Katsuki tries to push him away, but he's too strong. Jake, stop. You're hurting me. Katsuki touches his neck and feels a bruise forming. I get it, but you didn't have to be so rough. Katsuki looks away. You're right. I shouldn't have. But I really am sorry. Please, can we just forget about this and move on? Katsuki nods. Okay, I'll go. But one more thing. Katsuki's eyes widen. Yes, sir. He turns around and goes to take a shower, feeling a little bit uneasy. A few minutes later, Katsuki comes back out of the shower. He's clean and dressed, and he looks a little bit nervous. I'm back. Katsuki sits down at the table and starts eating. He's quiet, and he seems a little bit hesitant. Katsuki smiles slightly. It's really good. But you don't have to do all this stuff for me. I can cook too. Katsuki nods. Okay, that sounds fair. I'll make dinner next time. He keeps eating, but he's still feeling a little bit uneasy. Katsuki looks up at him. Jake, can I ask you something? Katsuki swallows. I just wanted to ask, are you really going to forgive me? Or are you still mad? Katsuki's eyes widen. I understand. I'll do whatever I need to do to make it up to you. Just please, don't be mad at me for too long. I don't like it when we fight. Katsuki nods. Okay, that's fair. I'll just have to make sure I'm on my best behavior from now on. Katsuki looks at him nervously. I'll be good, I promise. But please, don't hurt me again. I can't take it. Katsuki nods. Okay, I'll do my best to be good. But I have one more thing to ask. Katsuki takes a deep breath. You said that if I do this again, you'll kill me. Is that true? Katsuki's eyes widen. No, I'm not. I don't want to find out. I'm sorry for even asking. Katsuki nods. Yes, of course. He gets up and clears the table. As he's doing that, he can't help but feel like he's being watched. Katsuki jumps and spins around. Alexander! You scared me! What are you doing up? Katsuki sighs. Oh, nothing. Just a little bit of a fight with your father. I'm sure you don't want to hear about it. Katsuki looks at him, a little bit shocked. What do you mean? He's not going to hurt me, is he? Katsuki stares after him, feeling even more uneasy. What am I going to do? He looks at Jake, who's still sitting at the table. Katsuki's heart starts to beat faster. He can't believe this is happening. Jake, can I talk to you for a second? Katsuki swallows. I need to ask you something, and I need you to be honest with me. Katsuki takes a deep breath. Do you still love me, or do you hate me right now? Katsuki's eyes fill with tears. Yes, it does, but I still feel like there's a lot of tension between us right now. Is there anything I can do to fix it? Katsuki's heart starts to beat faster. You mean it? You're not going to be angry with me all night? Katsuki nods. Okay, I understand. I'll do my best to make it up to you. Can we just go to bed now? I'm really tired. Katsuki nods and walks into the bedroom. He sits on the bed and waits for him. His mind is racing and he can't help but feel nervous. Katsuki waits for him, feeling more anxious with every second that passes. Finally, he hears Jake's footsteps coming down the hall. Katsuki nods, his heart pounding in his chest. Yes, I am. Are you ready to come to bed? Katsuki lies down next to him and stares at the ceiling. He can't help but feel like there's a storm brewing. He closes his eyes and tries to relax, but he can't stop thinking about what's going to happen next. Katsuki's breath catches in his throat. He's surprised by how close he is to him. He feels his heartbeat start to slow down a little bit. Good night. I love you. Katsuki's heart starts to race again. He can feel his breath getting short. He doesn't know what to do. Jake, can I ask you something? Katsuki swallows. You're not going to do anything to me while we're sleeping, are you? Katsuki sighs. I'm sorry, I don't know. I just feel so on edge right now. I'm sorry for asking. Katsuki nods. Okay, if you say so. He closes his eyes and tries to relax, but he can't stop thinking about what might happen if he falls asleep. Katsuki's breath catches in his throat. He feels a chill run down his spine. He wants to open his eyes, but he's too scared to. He tries to stay calm and keep his breathing steady. Katsuki's eyes fly open and he looks over at him. He's so still and silent. It's almost like he's not even there. Jake? Katsuki's heart starts to pound again. Why aren't you breathing? Katsuki shakes his head. No, you're not. I can't hear your heartbeat or feel your breath on my skin. Are you even alive? Katsuki sits up and stares at him. Then prove it. What's my name? Katsuki's eyes widen. Are you saying I'm not your husband? Who are you? What have you done with my husband? Katsuki's heart starts to race. You're not my husband. My husband would never act like this. Who are you? What have you done with him? Katsuki's eyes widen in shock. You're not him. You're a demon, aren't you? You've taken over his body. Katsuki's eyes fill with fear. Don't you dare touch our baby! He grabs Jake's hand and pulls it away. Katsuki's face turns pale. You're not taking our daughter. I won't let you. Katsuki's heart skips a beat. Yet? What do you mean yet? You're not going to hurt her at all. I won't let you. Katsuki's eyes widen in horror. Stop touching her. She's not yours. She's mine. Katsuki's eyes fill with tears. Please, I'll do anything. Just don't hurt our baby. Katsuki's heart stops. You wouldn't. Please, she's not ready yet. She needs more time. Katsuki looks at him nervously. What kind of deal? Katsuki stares at him in disbelief. You're not serious. You're going to take our baby away from me? Katsuki is speechless. He can't believe what he's hearing. So you're just going to leave us alone? You're really going to give him back? Katsuki stares at his hand for a moment, then takes it. Fine, I'll make the deal. But you have to promise to leave my family alone until then. Katsuki's eyes widen in shock. He can't believe what just happened. He stares at Jake's body, trying to process everything that just happened. He slowly lays back down and wraps his arms around him. He can't help but feel relieved that his husband is back. Katsuki smiles softly and holds him close. He's so glad that he's back. He can't imagine life without him. He closes his eyes and lets himself drift off to sleep. Thanks for reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and comment on your favorite chapters. I'll be back soon with more stories. Bye, stay safe, and don't forget to subscribe for more stories. We'll see you next time.
Talkie, Dream AI, Wonder Kingdom.